The 2025 college football season features one of its most anticipated matchups as Missouri and Kansas reunite in Columbia for the border war, resuming a rivalry dormant for 14 years. Missouri enters the game 1-0, fresh off a solid opener, while Kansas boasts a 2-0 record and momentum from recent victories. The game is set for a 2:30 p.m. kickoff on ESPN2, with SEC Nation on site to highlight the matchup. Fans can expect a clash of talent, strategy, and regional pride as these historic programs face off once more. Kansas will rely heavily on sixth-year senior quarterback Jalon Daniels, a dual-threat signal caller whose mobility and playmaking ability present a unique challenge for Missouri's defense. Daniels' speed and pocket awareness force defensive ends to stay disciplined, while his receivers can exploit even minor lapses in coverage. Missouri coach Eli Drinkwitz has acknowledged Daniels' talent, noting that the Tigers haven't faced a quarterback quite like him in recent memory. Containing Daniels will require disciplined tackling and precise coverage, as his ability to extend plays and make accurate throws could determine Kansas' offensive success. The Jayhawks are also integrating two new coordinators under head coach Lance Leipold. D.K. McDonald has stepped into the defensive coordinator role, while Jim Zebrowski assumes offensive coordinator duties following Jeff Grimes' departure to Wisconsin. Kansas opened its season with a Week 0 win over Fresno State before defeating Wagner, with Daniels connecting primarily with receivers Emmanuel Henderson Jr. and Cam Pickett. Henderson, an Alabama transfer, and Pickett, formerly of Ball State, have combined for multiple touchdowns and remain key targets for the Kansas passing game. Running back Leshaun Williams, an Iowa transfer, may return to the backfield alongside Daniel Hisha Jr., providing additional balance for the Jayhawks. Kansas will face a setback with linebacker Bengali Kamara out due to a non-contact injury, leaving redshirt freshman John Kamara to fill in. Despite this, Kansas' defensive front remains a strength, with defensive ends Dean Miller and Leroy Harris III, along with tackle DJ Withers and linebacker Trey Lathan, combining for significant quarterback pressures. Missouri's offense will need to navigate this front while protecting its own quarterback and establishing a consistent run game. Missouri should have an edge at home with a talented roster and a more cohesive defensive unit, but the border war is notorious for tight, competitive games. Both teams are motivated by history, rivalry, and pride, and this contest is expected to be thrilling until the final moments. Missouri is projected to win 35-28, but Kansas' speed, playmaking ability, and defensive disruption could keep the Tigers' offense on its toes. Fans should anticipate an intense, back-and-forth battle that highlights the passion and tradition of this historic rivalry.